Hello everybody, I hope you're all doing great today, taking care of yourselves, and all that stuff. Yeah, welcome to another stream here at the Crimson Kings. I'm Kane, your host, streamer dude, worker, I don't know, something. Just playing games for fun and streaming for fun, that's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. So we are actually successfully streaming to 4 platforms. I am actually flabbergasted. How the fuck did this work? It's working. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching the settings here. It's just working. Holy shit. I'm amazed. Kick is actually working. I'm absolutely wow. Holy shit. Okay, YouTube up and running. Nice. Rumble is up and running. Nice. Hello there. Twitch, the purple stuff is working, great. And Kick, the green stuff is working. Oh, awesome. Okay, enough of that. I'm just checking tech stuff. It always worries me, so to speak. Hope you hear me well. Trying to be as loud and clear as possible. Sometimes I mumble, sorry about that. Sometimes I fumble, sorry about that too. Since English isn't my first language, so there's that. Oh fuck. Alright, where were we? Last stream in, when was it? Sunday. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I came home late. I was fucking exhausted. Sorry about that. I just didn't have any energy at all to play and stream. So I just sat there in the chair, staring at the wall, feeling half dead. So, yeah, sorry about that. But today I have a little bit of energy to play for about 4 hours or so. Anyway, we became, I say we, I mean I, became Spectre agent, yeah. Oh, I keep doing that. So we are going now to, hopefully, explore space and do a lot of shit in space and shoot shit in space, yes. I have a sneaky, suspicious feeling here that there should be more quests. There is something here with this dude, and there's another dude over there.
No, I'm waiting to speak.
Oh shit, I knew it.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Oh yes, I knew it.
Info on where my team was last seen to your ships.
Okay, yada yada. So we're also playing on Insanity difficulty. As you can see, is it in options? Of course, it should be gameplay. There it is. Highest difficulty there is. It's not that hard, just you might die a little faster, that's all. When you play the game and fail to look at the HP gauge. So should I put shit points into any of this stuff? We can wait.
I hope he's okay.
Garrus.
I'm on a break.
Are you?
Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
Hey there, Marco.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Alright, I need to stare at him. Paragon 2, great, awesome, let's go. Was there anything else here? Yo, got a quest? No, I guess not. No quest for me. Alright, cool. Don't think there's anything else. It's that dude. He was pretty obvious. We scanned all the bugs, the keepers, so that's done. Let's go. Might be new quest here in the Citadel, but I can't really remember if there's anything else to do here. Ah, fuck.
Garrus, if you do not mind me asking, how do you feel about hunting a Turian?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Things are different among my people. There are so few of us. We are expected to be loyal, even when it is difficult.
Alright, another awkward elevator ride. Let's go. What the hell? Where's the ship? Give me my ship. Yeah, I gotta go back to Anderson and Udina, I think. The embassies. God damn, I don't need to walk over there. Where's the taxi? Give me a taxi! Ah, damn it. I just missed. Okay, we have to walk. The fast travel. Oh wait, there should be one here. Shepard needs to do some exercising on the treadmill. Embassies. Fast travel, indeed. I guess that's what you're supposed to do, right? What the hell? What button is it? There. Okay, we got the assignments for this stuff. This guy, right? He pops up later on, I think. Ah, shit. Gotta go back down there. God damn it. Yep, it's me again. Nah, not that one. Back. Okay, it's a little bit slow there. Gotta be seasick. Alright, we are here. Exactly this place. There we go. Get some cool gear. I'll have to buy it, right?
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Give me the goodies. Alright, everything is super expensive, so fuck that. You can find most of the stuff out in the world. I think. Master gear. Sounds nice. Except I don't have the cash. Alright. That was a waste of time. Let's go. Alright, nothing happens there, so fine. Let's get back to the embassies. Embassies. Talk to the angry ambassador. Door control open. Guys, where's my fucking ship? Where are they? Where do I go? Tis seasick. The hell? Ah, I think I know where to go. That massive elevator in the middle in seasick. Fuck. Alright, let's go. And it should be off. Alright, and here's the elevator. It should be this one, right? Docking bay, yeah.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Thank God that elevator ride is over.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Alright, cool. See you later, Ambassador. I'm gonna talk to you.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Water is nice. Oh, but it'll pop up.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
City planets. I think they call EU Morpolis or something weird like that. Something with polis in the end. It's cool stuff. Okay, I said that. It was Pharos, right?
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. T'Soni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Prothean ruins?
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep
The only thing I care about is stopping
You're right,
Saren.
Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Cool. A little bit awkward with the... Ew. Wait. Am I supposed to scan these guys here? Because I already finished the quest, see? Huh. Alright, extra XP. Yeah, the conversations are a little off in this game, in the first game. It's a little bit stiff.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Sure.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Loop. What was that? Right, XP. Codex.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet.
Look at
If you've
Shepard's
got a pilot
eyes.
who knows how
Holy
to
shit.
handle her. Balance
So
is
weird.
what you'd expect.
Crazy eyes.
Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Wrex syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Snap, crackle, and pop. No, that would be cruel. I'm not that cruel.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Alright, I think
I
that's
have
all.
to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see you. Okay, that's... yeah, leaving the ship. Been a while to play this game, so I might be a little bit janky here. It feels janky to play this game too. Oh my god, more talking? Alright, more talking. But before I do that, I must take a double check here to see if everything is working. Hang on here. It feels janky. Actually, it works well. Holy shit. Well, sort of. Man, I can't up the quality a little bit there. Alright, the quality looks okay. How's the quality here? Alright. Is it working here? Yeah, it's working. Everything all good. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. All good. Nice. Okay, everything seems okay. That's fine. Back to the game we go. Journal. Okay. Marked. Codex. Mark. Squad. Got 4 points. Almost a new level. Nice.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. Don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Okay, cool.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes,
Presley.
sir.
Okay, so we are... this is the comms room here, yeah. Nothing in here. No. Nothing in here. Okay, back up we go. This is the galaxy map. Alright. Which means that's this point. This is the... This is where we travel. Oh, rather, I ordered them to move the ship. But you all know that if you play the game. Okay, we can talk to someone here. That's Caden. This is my very, very boring room. Got some XP there, like that. Good stuff. Where the hell is everyone? I really need to talk to you.
Anything you need, Commander?
A little bit suspicious about this. Nah, it's all good.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Oh, there we go. Examine, got some XP. Ba-da-ba-ba. XP for the win. Replenish. Dr. Chakras.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Wait,
How'd
I have
you end
all...
up serving on an Alliance
I
ship?
enlisted. I wanted to try, but humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Bye, I already talked to you before. Okay, this is where... oh... Blue Squid Girl is gonna be in here. I forgot her name. The hell? Where's the engine? Is it down here? There we go. Wrex and Garrus.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Ha!
You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
There's awesome lore in this game, but yeah, you can really sense that this is an old game. It's just equipment. This is Ashley.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Yeah, as I said, awkward. I mean, it was... The thing is, when you played it back then, it was... You didn't see these things, but now you see them very clearly.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Yep, you gotta be a hard ass. Okay,
Looking for supplies?
Requisitions officer, do you have anything new?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
You bet, Commander. Do I have? Ooh, I can buy the stuff on the ship. That's nice. But don't have the cash. Whatever, I don't care. Let's go. Oh. It's gotta be the engine room, right? Yes, indeed. Okay, talk to 2 people.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tali, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Asset. Alright, stealth system. Have I talked to you about this before?
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Cool. Right, hello,
Your
Tali.
ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Alright, 3 more things and we should be good to go.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Alright.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Okay.
I want to know more about
No,
the
no,
Geth.
no, no, oh god. No.
How come?
Alright, we can just speed it through.
But
I accidentally
as you
clicked
can
it.
a general order went out across... We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something.
Like what? See you later.
Yeah, I don't think you should just land and scoop up some dirt and give that as a gift will be a good idea. If you're a Quarian. Alright. Talk to everybody in here. I can't buy shit. We're gonna leave. Stare into the wall, Shepard. Stare into the wall with your dead eyes. Stare. Oh god. I think I explored everything here. Talk to Joker, talk to... Kaden. God damn it. Yeah, we gotta talk to him too. What's up, bro?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
True, true. We were fast. Fastest ship in the Alliance. Alright, let's go up to the, what the hell is this called? Helm? My map. I'm gonna touch my map. Okay, we've talked a lot here. It took a lot of time talking to the characters here. Save. Before that, just one more quick check. Everything is okay, right? Stream is working. Beautiful. I'm amazed Kiki's working. Holy shit. Everything seems okay here. Oh god. Is it crashing? No, it's actually streaming. Nice. Twitch is fine. Fine. Beautiful. Back to the game. Codex. A lot of codex. We can finally travel space. There, we got the Citadel. What else can I do? Oh, escape. Alright, escape. Another. Oh, yeah. Something here. Two things. Where's the veil? Veil is up here somewhere, right? Sentry. I don't remember all the missions, but we will go. Okay, we got Utopia, Asgard. Let's go here. Alright. Now, scanning planets again, I guess we're supposed to do. Okay, we're not scanning planets. So in the first game I can't do anything. Okay. We are here. Oh wait, is this the mission where I'm supposed to deactivate a lot of these thrusters or something? There's something like that, and there's some Batarians I think here. Might be wrong though. Let's bring you along. Okay, you guys can get a yeah, we can run with you. Switch it up.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? Haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Touchdown with my APC. Woohoo! Oh boy. Right, how do I exit this stuff? Okay, it was Q, apparently. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about a single point of failure. I'm surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Sludge shows up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. Okay. You failed. Alright, I got Medi-Gel. Ah. Logic arrest tool. Take that. Nothing in the backside here? No. Beautiful, beautiful planet. Let's see, can I see the overall map here? Okay, we explore that. Some points of interest. Okay, the fusion torch, main facility, transmission tower.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn. Go.
Oh shit. Love those XPs. Alright, come here, boys. Time to shoot you down. Oh shit, there's another one. Woo! Ooh! Move! Level up. Alright, so we took care of the turrets. Stay put here for a while. Gonna go in there, turn that off. Transmission towers. Up there, right? Yep. This is the way. Data link between the transmission tower and several survey stations have been restored. Survey station locations are now shown on your map. Ooh. Okay, we got two. Nice. Oops. No. Space. Yes. Come on, you fools. Woo. Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna go right there. Oh, I forgot about that. Aha. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Where the fuck is it? Up there? Oh. This body has severe burns and shows signs of major concussive trauma. Mercifully, the explosion would have killed her instantaneously.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
I'll take that. Loot, loot, loot. Okay, we are here. This is fusion torch, transmission tower, main facility. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba. I'll take that. This computer is filled with operation logs and personal journals for a small pirate music station operated by X-57's engineers. It includes scripts for several promotional messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. Rocking this rock since this, when you wrote some solo, it's up to sky, blah 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 blah. Come on. Oh god, thanks. No, I gotta turn. Oh, thankfully.
Redeploying.
Alright, let's draw right into the thruster we go. Woo. Oh, yep. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Alright, equipment check. You. Alright, alright. Ooh, 8 points. Nice. So, charm is always nice. Let's keep it at that. Snipers, tactical, decryption, assault rifles, infiltrator. Assault rifles. 2 points there. First aid. Master sabotage, electronics. Could put a point in that. Why not? Alright, Caden. Holy shit, you got 16 points to use here. Any, okay. Get pistol. A pistol there, so we can use that. Alright, she's tanky, so that's nice. Go tank. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Well, no, I know what to do. I want to fill this up. Assault rifles up, snipers up, armor up. Decryption is always nice to have, so I will up that as well. And of course, charm. Oh yeah, even which button is it? God damn it, equipment. Right. Assault rifle. I got the sucky one. Accuracy sucks on these. Banshee. I'll take it anyway. Alright, Omni tool. Take biotic protection. Yeah, I think this is okay. You get a pistol, you get that. I'm gonna pick this.
Batarians.
Check! Check! Release the Baron!
That was easy. Alright guys, you there, I guess.
To me.
Okay, was an explosive.
Negative contacts, Commander.
And you guys survived. Oh wow. Alright, let's loot this place for goodies. Got some grenades. Okay, I don't see anything else here. God damn it.
I'm reading that the torch is offline.
Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova. We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know. But if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die. If I find out anything, I've gotta go. Good luck.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna stop this asteroid. Yes. Of course. I just remember a lot of these things I do in this first game will actually impact the third game. I was a little bit unsure what stuff actually. What stuff impacts the possibilities to win in Mass Effect 1.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... well... guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it, it'd be bad.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these ones are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just... This isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Evac? Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie. Don't do anything stupid.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
And off screen he went. Alright, and also, if you wonder why I don't talk during the cutscene, because when they talk in dialogue, I don't like doing that. Hang in there. Just recough a little bit. I don't like talking during dialogue, so that's why I keep quiet. Alright, we found one of the guys here already. The station there. We found that. Gonna go take care of that fusion torch, and we head over here. Boom, boom. Ah, Jay. One missing engineer.
You hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing what you're doing.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Alright, that's dealt with. Jesus. You know, if I just shoot him there. Never mind that. Alright, food it is. But first I'm gonna save. We can take this maybe? You said you can disable him here, right? Huh? Okay, oh shit, you almost dead.
Lost shield.
Oh my god. Right, mate. I ran into a mine, great. Alright. Fucking mines. I'm just gonna right into it. Like this. I guess? Fuck. Well, that didn't work well. God damn it. How the fuck should I go through here? Here?
Take cover.
Oh, I forgot about that detection thing. Oh my god. Which way? Left? Oh, I hate this. This ain't gonna work. I didn't notice that thing before. I forgot about that. Oh shit. I guess are right over behind me. Fuck him up! Okay, but I gotta say first. Woo!
Charge that.
Oh shit, it was you. Sorry. Yep. I'm fucking dead. There's a whole fucking platoon out here. Am I even in the right place? Yeah, that's the main facility. Why are there so many dudes here? And why are they so fucking hard? Ah, which one is it? Okay, they're a little bit too tough, these guys. Can you like lift him or something? No, that. Okay, go. Where's your health low for? Take cover, dudes. Yep, me too.
Good to go.
I've got a visual. Charging up. They're in my sights.
Woo!
Gun is new.
Why had it just been knocked down for? The hell? Finally! Holy shit.
Lock off! Target acquired.
Alright, he's there, he's there. Okay, I see. Nope.
I can't see him.
Why? There's so fucking many. Get lost!
Now it gets fun.
Okay, snapping time. Oh shit. Alright, that worked. Yeah, disarm. Thank you very much. Everyone alright? Yes? Good. No loot? No.
Enemy contact.
The fuck was that? Alright, overheating stuff. Okay, that's fun. Okay, one, go over there. No, not there. God damn it. There. Stay there. How do I throw grenades? Options, key bindings. What was G? I pressed G. Press G, not G. Woo! Okay. Well, that sucked. Slow ass grenade. I see. Taking those drones down is gonna be a little problem. The hell? Okay, he's just spamming that shit. Where is he? He's up there.
Look out!
Get down!
Take cover!
Okay, he's like there. Somewhere right there. Oh, finally.
I owe you one.
Give me that stuff. Nice. Got some stuff there. Now we're going back in here. Open the goddamn door. And turn this off.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Let's go down here. Alright, that's tragic. So, well. Dealing with the alien terrorists, so that's that. Gonna take him down the hard way. Oh, give me that shit. Give me your stuff. So many boxes, nothing to open them with. Okay, that's all. Moving out of here. Two torches off. Or thrusters, yeah. Gonna go traverse right over here. Boom, take that out. I was just wondering if if we actually are getting closer, or it's just background. Level, oh god. There's a lot of turrets. We got shields, no problem. I'm pretty close to that. We can go get that before we take this torch. You skill too low, I see. The fuck? We got two more. Come here, tank girl. Out here. Okay, you guys need better armor. Jesus.
I'm better now.
Communications are down. And there are non-corporate dropships landing near the main facility. There were flashes of light over the horizon. I can't be certain, but I guess it's heavy arms fire. As per emergency program, I'm arming defense drones. I'm not waiting for my pickup. I'm going to investigate. Okay, he said east. The fuck is east here? Gotta be this way. Guess we're gonna walk over there, but first I wanna see if I can crack that open. I wanna crack it open. Wait. Recover items. I take it all. What's the wrong button though? Alright. Decryption. It is decryption, right? Yeah. Bum. What else does it do? It increases the amount I get of Omnigel. Sabotage ability, which shuts down enemy weapons. Yeah, okay, so I can sabotage weapons. I forget about that. Cool. Ah, whatever. Alright, where is it? Override it, baby. Here we go. Assassin. Hammer and striker. I'll take it all. East. Are you talking about this place? Don't think there's anything else here, right? Alright, boys and girls, let's try and survive this one, right?
Smell trouble.
Can you like heal or something? Burial, lift, sabotage, throw, overload. No, you can't heal.
Powering up.
Release the Baron!
Ah, okay.
Heading to position.
I'm a little bit too gung-ho on this difficulty level. A little bit too go all in, guns blazing. Don't think there's anything else here except for this room. Oh. Heavy armor, human, guardian. I'll take that.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Interesting.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Bollock. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Bollock's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Bollock will get what's coming to him, And so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Alex, hold up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Oh, right. Paragon 8 plus. Plus 8. Cool. So, only one more station to go. Also, we can look at a way. Wait, this is the right way, yeah. Yeah. We can also look. Let's see if we can find a missing dude. Engineer. What's the beeping sound here? Is it just background sound or is there some loot here? Ah, what was that? Cryo? Ah, okay. Oh, okay. I see. Ah, I see. You can shoot those and freeze people, the enemies. Okay, cool. Back into the Mako. 3PC. Now we go through here. So where did I find a missing dude? Up here? Hey, what's up, turret? Woo. Oh god. Okay, we're exiting. Exit. Can repair shit. Is it repaired? How the hell do I repair? Oh shit, okay, I destroyed that before. Okay, so that's taken care of. Great. No, it's not. No, it is. We're gonna find a missing dude here. There it was. Come on. Climb those hills. Okay, here we are. Woo. Well, memory could loot these, so there were at least some you could loot. Maybe? I'm just mixing it up. Maybe there was stuff connected to them. Beside him or something like that. Alright, before we head in, let's make sure we have everything up to snuff here. Okay, Caden, what can you do? Barrier is always nice. Ups. Electronics isn't that bad. First aid. Ah! Hey! That's good. I want that. Take that, take that. Combat armor, master shield boost. That's pretty decent. Assault training also good. Soldier. Alright, let's do that. Alright, assault rifles. Okay, let's do that. Gotta do a lot of overkill. And then we can focus on the sniper. Get it done. Get a save.
Heads up!
Yeah, we're gonna use a sniper for that one. Ah, shit, go hide. Got him. Holy fuck. He flanked me. God damn it. Gotta run. Really? Alright, she's still fighting up there. That's cool. Okay, can you stay like there? Okay, can't lift. Can you lift? No. Okay, he's upstairs.
Now it gets fun.
Okay, more turrets. Holy shit.
Shields down.
Well, oh my god. There's a fucking dude here. What the hell? Anyone else? Except for the turret. Okay. Okay, it's getting annoying. Let's go take care of it. Guess is the guy still up here? Looks like it. Can't fool me, dude.
All targets down.
I mean, can I loot this place? No, I cannot. The fuck? Oh, finally.
Perimeter clear.
Don't say all targets down when there's a turret shooting. Okay, we got some grenades.
Enemy contact.
What the hell? More turrets? Oh, fuck.
You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen. That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand!
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the Council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You've got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Oh shit. Shit. There's a... the fuck? Ah, it's these, okay.
Lost shields.
Yeah, I know. Fuck, I'm almost dead.
I need a target.
Oh, leave the wall.
Shields down. Target not acquired.
I see it, I see it. Running to the bomb. Can someone take care of these guys?
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Ms. Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow. And the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours? I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? Take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Oh boy, okay. Got that done. Jesus. Gonna let these guys out, right?
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of his kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry. I just...
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. They wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balak showed up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian Rebellion, whatever that is. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
How did the asteroid get all the way over here? Why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two. Balak just sped it up. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough. Almost everything.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Leaving the scene like that. Okay.
Thank you so much. I thought we were all dead.
Thank you again, Commander. You've done more than you know.
It's alright. It's alright. There is grenades. Let me get these. Boom. Now all left to do is get out of here, I suppose. Down, down, down here. Get looted.
You can't imagine how much you've done, for all of us.
Okay, all quests done. What do I do now? It's been so many years to play this game, so... Ah, it's a big button there. Okay, cool. All done. What? All done. Yes. Awesome. Any more talk stuff?
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Carry on, Presley. Door control. Let's see if there are some new things to talk about here.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not... And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance
We'll
ship,
talk another
Commander.
time.
Alright, they say the same shit. I'll take that. Free stuff, I'll take that. No, not it. Oh, goddammit. Okay, so we are here. Okay, so you can land there again. That sort is there. What did it say about the missions here? Missing service. How does... Oh, okay. Strainers. Could go there. Missing survey team.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, we've got a situation that requires your expertise. A group of fanatical biotics have kidnapped the chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies. Their freighter sustained damage and is dead in space. Get in there and take them down.
What kind of resistance should I expect?
The biotics were seen loading equipment into the freighter. Expect traps and combat drones. Nothing you can't handle.
What are the biotics asking for?
They're L2 biotics, and most of them are suffering major side effects from the implants. The subcommittee denied a request for reparations to all L2 biotics. Apparently they'd like the chairman to reconsider.
What's the priority on saving the chairman?
Saving him would be my preference, but we must make it clear that these tactics don't work, Commander. Your top priority is to neutralize the biotics.
Understood, Admiral. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate you taking the time, Commander. I'm sending you the last known coordinates of the freighter. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Ontario. Wait, I can survey? Alright, what can we pick here? Should we use this guy or this guy? Tech, biotic, tech. Let's wreak havoc. Oh yeah. Once again, I don't remember all the missions. I remember this thing here, but I don't remember what to do exactly. I mean, the enemy strength and stuff like that. Alright. For example, asteroid, I remember that one. This one for sure. I don't know if there are a couple more similar missions on your board ships. Might be. Right, you're an assault rifle dude, tactical armor. You should be using sniper rifles. No. Fuck. Oh, that's fine. Okay, your region. Trying to figure out here. Shotgun will be good too. Right. Let's do this. Also equipment. God damn it. Anything good? I got the Avenger 2 and 3, I mean. The accuracy kinda horrible in that one. Okay, Hurricane. Guess it's a little bit better. Oh wait. This is better. Could get the Stinger. Could get a oh, much better. I'll take that. Alright, any good armor? Guardian. No, a little bit of better shields, but that's about it. Garrus can use the Phoenix. A little bit better. Okay, you can take that. Worse. Edge. Can take that. I think we lock and load it. Let's see what we can do. What can we do? Did I just get a better weapon? Yes.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Oh shit.
Damn, let's move.
Oh my god! Chaos! Fuck! Holy fuck! What the fuck? That was insane. Do I have to do all this again? Okay, squad. Shit. I don't think that would go too well. Alright. Okay, we gotta make massive damage here, boys. Massive damage. And some health. That was insane. I couldn't do anything. I was stun locked. Holy shit. Okay, let's save after this. Okay, you can take that. Right. Okay, save. This was insane. Right, boys. Ready up. I think you should use that. Put yourself there. Okay, you can't do that.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Damn, let's move.
Oh my god. This is fucking nightmare. Fucking yeah. How am I supposed to go through this? I don't remember this being hard like this. Holy shit.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Alright, we gotta use powers here. Oh my god. I think we have to abandon this shit. Oh my god. We have to abandon the fucking mission. Yep, let's get out of here. I am not gonna do this. Fuck no. They can die for all I care. Holy fuck. I can't do that. There's like 6 dudes that knocks me out super fast. Holy shit. Maybe I can put you there, put you there.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Damn, let's move.
Yeah, what the fuck was I supposed to do? Woo! Are you fucking joking me? Okay, I can't do anything to him. Okay, cool. Your shields, Garrus. That was sad. Honestly, I don't remember anything about this mission at all. Except, I mean, when it comes to tactics, what's supposed to do and stuff like that. Okay, we're gonna be quick.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
A 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
Alright, so we're done here. Cool. Not a sniper. Take off. Okay, so this part here, yeah, okay, I was mixing up a little bit here.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
Okay, got some extra loot. It stressed me out when they just ball in. Holy shit. Hammerhead rounds, I'll take that. Not gonna lie, it was kind of funny. Like 5 dudes just spamming biotics at me. Alright, loot, loot, loot. Oh, so I can mantle stuff. Oh my god. I did not know that. Any good loot here? No? Okay, I'm stuck here. Okay, don't talk. Alright, that's that. Journal. Oh, Protheum data disks. Yes. Server team. Okay, this is a different thing.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
Alright, so we got a mission here. Okay, I see. Who should I bring? Alright, what's the job here? It is... Oh, shit. Yeah, this is one thing too we can do. Well, you do it naturally when you explore new places. Missing team. Okay, let's explore a little bit fast. Wait, is this one of the planets with the big worm enemies? Let's explore what this is. Can I see it there? Oh boy. No. Fuck. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, we did. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's fun. I think I'm just gonna avoid it. Is that a quest? Yes, it is. Alright, boys, let's get out of here. I don't want to fight that thing. So go up there. Alright, a little XP for that. We mark this as well. Beautiful. It feels dangerous. Aha, okay. I was getting worried with some sort of... Yeah, maybe another worm here or something.
Looks like nobody's home.
I'll take that. Okay, we can check this little room and the other one, and then we move over to the left side of the map before we enter this little place down here. I recall something about that place.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
So stuff. Nothing interesting. Alright, so we can go over here and then south. Then back here. Just a weird glitch there. Huh. Well, someone put up a trap here. Is there anything to loot here, maybe? Maybe not. Anyway, I kind of have a vague recollection and memory of that place. Yeah, recognize it anyway. So, we're gonna go back. Alright, south. What the hell is that debris? Okay. Holy fuck. Woo. Run! Oh. Nah, I think it's okay. Boom, baby. Easy. Jeez. Oops, sorry. Electronics. Electronics! God damn it. Alright. Oh, I'll take that. Electronics, electronics. Gonna be you. Wait. Electronics. Okay. Now you should be able to do it, right? Can I do it? Yes. Nice. Where to go, where to go? Didn't see anything here, so I don't think there's anything else to survey here or something. Oh, never mind. Nice. Gonna go up here. Alright, skill check time, skill check time. Alright, you're good with tech resistance and shield capacity. Pistols, shotgun. Alright, pistols, yeah. Well, it could be good. Okay, headshot damage, okay, that's pretty good. But what does it do? On easy. Overload, okay. That's a good skill. Get sabotage. Use that. Get some armor. Oh, I can't toggle helmet here, okay. Okay, you are maxed out, good. Go to equipment. Weapon force. Combat sensor. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna use this. Right. Better armor for sure. We're heavy as well. Alright, cool. Oh, I forgot about this shit. Okay, you should survive a few a few hits. Okay. No, she can tank. She's gonna have a pistolero, so we can just use this. Yep. Can put something interesting here, hunter personnel perhaps. Alright, I think that's good. Yeah, I prefer that. Guardian 3. Get up my armor skills here. That's good, that's good. Okay, we use this, we use this. Pistol not so much.
You lead, I'll follow.
Right, use a shotty. Use that. Okay, cool. Alright, she takes out the shotty. Might be useful though. Hammerhead, yeah. Mods, caliber, recoil, stability, heatsink. Let's do this. Let's get through the shit. I don't know if there's insects in here, bugs, or zombies. You know, Geth zombies. Was there really nothing in here? Alright. Map. Something tells me probably insects. Nope, zombies. Holy fuck. That's a little bit too many. Woo boy. Back up.
The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
I was right. To re and explore Reba Cypher 2 3. Take off. Okay, we found a canister here for loot. 2. Oh, back up, back up. Are they robotic? Are they counting as that? Ah. Alright, so that was all. Okay, cool. You can explore further in here. Small rooms. Yeah, it's those spikes. The thing is, aren't they supposed to be spiked to get turned into husks? Well. Alright, got some goodies, got some cash. Cashy, cashy, cashy. Let's get out of here. Don't think there's anything else. It might be, if I come across something here. There might be a similar mission further ahead, maybe the next game. Something similar like this. But with these insect enemies. The insect race. Forgot the names. They were once the Krogans fought in a massive war. If I recall correctly. Alright, I'm not gonna fight the big worm boy over there, so let's ignore that. Oh yeah, level up. Ooh. Alright, you have good amount damage reduction plus shield boost. Great. And you. Well, something like that. Oh wait, armor. Fuck's it. Alright, we can leave this. Back to the ship. I think. Okay, I drove there, didn't see anything. There might be something there, but I didn't see anything. Could be something there too. Ah. Great. Now we have missions. Let's see. This is just looting stuff, surveying. Same with this. Alright. Okay, I think that's boarding a ship, maybe. Right, so this system is surveyed. And we did this mission over here. So we went through... Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, what? Sharjila. Okay, give me a second here. Oh, gives me a lot of cash doing that. Is it? Could be Sharjila, right? Sparta. Alright, so we have a planet here. Some gas. More gas. Alright, all good. I forgot about these. God damn it. I forgot about the asteroid belts. I gotta check these too. Okay, here's something else. Okay, so we have 2 planets we can land on. This one here, this one here.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
More stuff here. Alright, so we have 3 places we can land on in this cluster. Let's sweep this a little bit here. No. Alright, so we have something here. Okay, cool. Did I check that? Yes. A lot of cash. I get... Huh. Yeah, it could be this place. Sparkle system. Is it? Let me check. Yep. It's those guys. Anyway, it's time for me to take a break. Get ready to work for tomorrow. So, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you hanging out here with me. And not so sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but otherwise Thursday. If I get home early. So if I get home early tomorrow, I'll stream. If not, then I can't. I'm sorry. I'm just too tired. But otherwise, I wish you all a great day. Take care of yourselves. Be happy. Do stuff that makes you happy. And I'll see you on next stream, either tomorrow or on Thursday. Now, take care. Have a great day.